Good morning, all of you. Today we will discuss the concept of relative velocity. So, there are two trains parked at a station. Now, one train starts moving from the station. If I ask you a question, what is the velocity of the train? What would be your answer? You would give an approximate answer like it is 10 meters per second, 15 meters per second, and also you would point in this direction and say that the train velocity is in this direction because it has moved in this direction. In this example, we are sitting in the train and the train starts moving. Now I'll ask you the same question. What is the velocity of the train? What you can observe here is this train, we are seeing the train wherever it is, but we are seeing these trees move backwards. This platform is moving backwards. So now we can say that the trees are moving with 10 meters per second in this direction. The platform is moving with 10 meters per second in this direction. So which is correct answer? Is it the train is moving at 10 meters per second or the platform is moving at 10 meters per second or the trees are moving at 10 meters per second? Now this is a very important part. When we are saying the velocity of a body is 10 meters per second, from where are we observing it? In the first case, when the answer was the train is 10 meters per second, it is correct. In the second case, when you're seeing the trees are 10 meters per second and the platform is 10 meters per second, it is correct. So what is very important is from where are we making the observation? So in physics, what we say is the point from where we are making this observations is called frame of reference. In the first case, we were making our observation from the platform. So our platform was the frame of reference in first case. In the second case, we are making our observation from the train. So in this case, the train is our frame of reference. In general, in our day-to-day life, we make our observations with respect to ground. So we say that our frame of reference is the ground. So with respect to the ground, we are saying that the speed of a car is 50 meters per second or the speed of a train is 100 kilometers per hour. These all values are velocity values with respect to the ground, the frame of reference being the ground. In physics, you'll come across this term VTG, right? Now, what this VTG means is V train ground, that is nothing but velocity of train with respect to ground. It will be written in this way. Now, as ground or the earth is our absolute frame of reference, we write this VTG as VT. So if you are saying the velocity of a car, we write it as Vc bar. Velocity of a bike, we write it as Vb bar. So when you're seeing such terms like Vc bar, Vb bar, okay, and there is nothing written after this, just know that this Vc bar is nothing but velocity of C with respect to earth. Vb bar is velocity of B with respect to ground or earth. So we are looking at two cases. In the first case, the observer is a person standing on the platform. In the second case, the observer is a person standing on the train. In the first case, the observer sees the train moving forward, say 10 meters per second. So we say the velocity of train with respect to the ground. The observer is on the ground here. So the velocity of train with respect to the ground is 10 meters per second forward. In the second case, the observer is in the train and he observes that these trees are moving backwards and this platform is also moving backwards. So we can say the velocity of this platform with respect to train is 10 meters per second backwards. We can also denote this term velocity of train with respect to the ground as VTG. Also we can denote the term platform with respect to the train as VPT. The vector form relative velocity of A with respect to B is given as VA bar minus VB bar. I want you to remember this formula. The velocity of A with respect to B is VA bar minus VB bar. Till now we had discussed relative motion between two frames, and in this at least one frame was at rest. Now we will discuss relative motion when both of the frames are moving. So we have a red train and a blue train going in opposite directions. We will choose our positive x-axis as this side and negative x-axis as this side. We will give some approximate values. Let us say the velocity of the red train is 10 I cap and velocity of the blue train is minus 15 I cap. Now we will look at the motion of the blue train in reference frame of the red train. That means we will be sitting in the red train and observing the blue train. Now we are in the frame of the red train and moving along with it. So velocity B with respect to R is VB minus VR as we have discussed, and VB is minus 15 I cap, we are keeping it here. VR is 10 I cap, so VB minus VR, which is 10 I cap, so it gives us VBR as minus 25 I cap. So when we are looking at the blue train from the ground, it is going backwards at 15 meters per second, but when we are looking at it from the red train, it is going backwards at 25 meters per second. Let me play these both clips side by side and show you the difference. So in the first case, see the blue train. In the second case, see it now. You see how fast it passes. Now let's see them together. I hope you're able to observe the difference. In the previous case, we had discussed that the two trains were moving in opposite direction. In this case, we will see if both the trains are moving in the same direction. We'll assume this direction as positive x. We will take some approximate values. The velocity of the blue train is 15 I cap and the velocity of red train is 10 I cap. The velocity of blue train with respect to the red train, the formula is VB minus VR, which is 15 I cap minus 10 I cap, which is 5 I cap. So we will observe from the ground that the blue train is going at 15 meters per second, but when we observe it from the red train, it is going at 5 meters per second. So let us just have a look at it. Can have a look at it again. The speed of the blue train with respect to ground is 15 meters per second, but when an observer is seeing from the red train, it is 5 meters per second.